I'm back in the kitchen because it's lunchtime and I didn't know what I was gonna make today. So I opened the fridge and I found some cups of beef broth that I had saved from a roast that I put into the crock pot a couple of days ago. We're gonna make ramen. Inside of a pot, and I added water. I know it's beef and this is chicken, but I don't have beef, so we work with what we got. I'll probably throw an egg per person, maybe 2 for my husband, and then I will top it off with some spinach and we'll see what comes out of it. For the noodles, I use these. These are my absolute favorite noodles. I get them in bulk at Costco and they are awesome. My house is absolute chaos. I need to get everything back in order. Lunchtime, mealtime in the kitchen. My husband, when he's home, will typically take over making breakfast. Lunch and dinner is pretty much a me thing always. I like to think ahead and do these things. If I wouldn't have used it today, I probably would have thrown it inside the freezer and I could have just very easily thrown it in and defrosted it and used it. I used to throw away all of the beef broth or any kind of broth of anything that I cooked that we didn't eat, and I don't know why I was doing that. It literally is so good in ramen. So I'll cook this stuff. This cooks pretty easily, and then I'll just crack the egg inside of either the broth or the water and kind of do a poached egg, and we'll put that into the ramen and maybe a little bit of chicken. I have a little bit of rotisserie chicken that I prepped a couple days ago from like a Costco chicken, and so I might add that and some spinach into it. So we'll see what comes out. I also bought some jalapenos and some green onions that are about to go bad, so I'm gonna wash those and I'm gonna use them in my ramen because my kids and my husband won't eat them. I mean, the green onions for sure. All right, the water's done boiling, so I'm gonna throw I'll probably do all 4, and we'll see how much that gives us. If you're not mixing your noodles with chopsticks, what are you doing? I'll just let them soak for a little bit and then break them apart, and these typically are done pretty quickly. All the seasonings that were inside of the broth, and then I added a little bit of garlic salt on top of that, so it's really good. I wish y'all guys could taste this. Wait for everything to be done. I'm gonna cut up these jalapenos. I'm obviously not gonna use all of these, so I'm gonna just store them, break them apart. I don't know if I cut all the way through. So I'm gonna store them in here, and I will use them for